Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today, obviously, we're doing a really smoky, fun look you can wear out on the town. I'm not really sure this is something you'd wear to the grocery store. I don't know, maybe you would, who knows? But this is really for me, this is like date night. This is like going out, this is when I'm being out with my girlfriends, going out with my husband, that sort of a thing. And it's meant to be fun. It's easier than it looks. Like honestly, it's really forgiving, easy to do. And I really enjoyed putting this look together because of that. So this is all Beautycounter again. So if you've got some Beautycounter products, then maybe you can find a way to use some of them like I did in this tutorial. There's no false lashes on here. This is just the mascara, the lengthening mascara. I still absolutely love it. I love this mascara. Anywho, I wanted you guys to be able to have some sort of resource with the Beautycounter products you do have, or if you're thinking about purchasing some, then maybe this will help you make up your mind whether it's for you or not. So please enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe, and down below I'll have all the descriptions and links to all these products if you're interested in purchasing it. And these are my links, so if you're interested in purchasing it from me, use those links. But if you have another consultant, ask them for a link and they'll make sure that you get what you need. Thanks guys, enjoy the tutorial.
Fresh faced and ready to go. This is the Beautycounter 1 collection, Beautycounter Plus 1 collection. And this is the oil from it. I absolutely love the smell of this oil. It's got this cool citrusy scent to it. And the bottle says 4 to 6 drops. I think 4 is about as much as I really need right now. And I love the smell of it. I'm using this as a prep for my face. And why? Why? This is the Rejuvenating Eye Cream. And this stuff is awesome. My mom, she says she has to be careful about when she uses it because it will over-tighten her eyes. Over-tighten her eyes. Anyway, I like to use this as a prep as well because most of the time makeup is not going to last just for a few hours. You want it to last a long time. So I want it to have the best skin first. This is the Beautycounter black pencil and it's got 2 ends to it. It's got the little sponge on one end, which normally I don't ever use, but you might be watching this and going, what is she doing? But I'm treating this eyeliner as my base. I'm using this to create my base to my smoky eye. So I'm doing this mostly because I have a little bit of a double lid, so I didn't carry the black up super high because I didn't want it to like crease or stamp. This is the coolest little contraption. I'm doing this because I want to use the same brush for several hues, so I want to be able to brush out the color. Look at this. This is the Artist Palette from Beautycounter, and it's only, I'm pretty sure it's only available for consultants. It may not even be available yet. I was really lucky to snag one of these from the Leadership Summit that just happened. And I'm starting off with actually a bronze color. This is the bronze number 1 color, and I'm using it to start my crease off. I wanted to create this gradient color, and this is a Royal Langnickel. You can get this brand at Walmart, but this collection I got from their website. And I'm starting off with the darker charcoal type color in the palette, and I'm going to speak in color tones instead of names because let's face it, nobody knows the names of anything. They just go, okay, what tone is this? That's what I'm going to speak in. Now I'm using bronze number 2. I actually know that name. And I'm going to be creating a little bit of a deeper brown. And right here, I'm kind of flicking that darker color a little farther out because I want to create a bigger eye than just inside my eye socket. So I'm simultaneously pulling the color out just a little bit, and then I'm going to come back in with no new pigment, and I'm going to blend at the edges with what used to be my brown color. It's just kind of what's the remnants left. And I'm like, all right, yeah. So here is one of my Mikasa brushes. I love this brush because it's super round and it's fluffy and it's perfect for what I'm doing right here. I wasn't totally satisfied with how deep that color was, so I'm going in with the more gray tone and I was putting it right over the dark spots. Now I want my eye to be super dark, but I didn't want to have any black eyeliner, so I went back in with my black liner pencil from Beautycounter and I'm going in between my lashes to give it that depth without having to use a liquid liner. And just blending like usual. Wanted there to be no line, so blending away. Time to cover this sucker up. This is the Tint Skin foundation from Beautycounter. This is such a pretty foundation because it's got this really nice luminous look to it. Now you might be thinking, wow, that color is not right for her. That color, it looks too dark, but when you use a color that matches your neck and your face perfectly, but it doesn't match your body, it looks really strange. And I'm smirking because I'm like, I need to put this on my neck. Sometimes you gotta blend down your neck, and it's always important to blend back into your ears, even with a color that matches your skin absolutely perfect. So this is the concealer pen from Beautycounter, and I'm using the color Light. And I'm basically just placing it where I want some highlighting and a little bit of coverage. I know that I'm going to be putting some dark under my eyes, some shadow under my eyes, so I didn't want to carry the concealer all the way up because the next step is going to be my eyes. This is the mattifying powder. I adore this powder. I use it over my lips when I want my color to stay longer from the lip shears. I use it under my eyes. Here I'm using my Dampen Beauty blender because it'll help keep the powder from looking cakey and dusty on me. And here I'm setting it. Now I'm brushing it here because I don't want it to stay. And I did that almost immediately because I didn't want to bake too long. This is my biggest fluffy brush from Mikasa, and this brush, and I use this all the time. So I'm using the number 1 and the number 2 bronze because I just liked the blend of the two. So you can do one or the other, but I knew that I was using those colors on my eyes, and I thought it would be more complimentary not to use just one, but use them both. So I'm going in with this really pretty color called Pearl, and I'm using it as my highlighter. And at the time, I hadn't really swatched it. I was kind of flying by the seat of my pants, and I was like, ooh, that's so pretty. I'll put it in my inner corner. Whoa. Yeah, wow. It worked so good. Alright, so I'm going back in with the number 1 bronze, and I'm creating that base to be able to smoke my lid out. And here I'm not using any new pigment. I'm just making sure it is super blended with my MAC 217. And now this is just a pencil brush. You can do any sort of pencil brush. This one doesn't have a name on it, sorry. But you can go back in with, I used the darker gray color first, and I barely used any pigment because I knew that I was going to go back in with my pencil later. So here I'm just connecting the colors, the 2 darker colors, to make sure there's no like line of demarcation on the outside. And here I'm tight lining. This is called tight lining. I'm tight lining on the water line of my eye, and I wasn't sure how this was going to go because I'd never used this pencil on my water line, but it worked amazing. I kept this makeup on all evening after I did my tutorial, and it wore beautifully. Gotta curl them lashes, because I'm not going to use any false lashes, people. There's almost no point when you've got a smoky eye in wearing big lashes, because you can't see them because of all the dark. So I just wanted to make sure that you could see at least my lower lashes too, and I love this mascara for my upper and lower lashes. I decided to use the Color Pinch blush and caramel on my lips because I wanted, when you looked at my face, I wanted everyone to see my eyes first. With a smoky eye, you can do a dark color if you're going for a really like vampy look, but I wanted my eyes to be the standout in this tutorial. So I went in with caramel and used it like a multi-stick.
That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was a really fun tutorial for me, and I haven't been able to do a smoky eye yet, so this is like, yes, smoky eyes. That's where it's at. So please, again, like, comment, subscribe, enjoy the videos. If you want to check out any of my other videos, then they should be some in the suggested bar on the side. If not, click on my name and check out all my videos. I've been doing it for about a year now, so you got a little library to look at. You can watch my journey through beauty vlogging. So thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye! Mwah! Hey. Yeah, actually, I was just trying to clean up. Well, kind of, sort of. I have to go get Paxton.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Ooh, nice.
La la la.
La la la.
I was trying to do all Beautycounter and no false lashes, but